Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another adventure. Another day in the life. Today, I gotta go to Walmart. I'm actually gonna be taking the scenic route, so that way I can show you guys a little bit more of my immediate neighborhood, so you guys can check out, again, just more of the neighborhood. So, you guys can see there's traffic coming this way. I gotta go in the same direction as all these cars are going. So I'm just giving you guys a little view so you guys can see. So yeah, you know, basically, you know, I'm just gonna be taking the scenic route. Now, what are we gonna be talking about today? So what are we gonna be talking about today? Well, in today's episode, I'm actually gonna be talking about health, you know, medicine. What are the options out here and stuff like that. Now, in other previous episodes, I have talked about, you know, medicine out here, talked about doctors out here, talked about the pricing, talked about many things. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic out here today. But anyways, talked about many things. Oh man, it's kind of tight. And these cars, you know, these cars are all parked here. It's interesting. Yeah, I never really come down this street on a regular day with all this traffic. So, but anyways, look at this guy. Maybe some of you guys recognize this neighborhood. Smells like barbecue chicken. It smells so good. All right, stay on topic. So, look, the reason I'm bringing up medical costs today in today's episode, and why we're going to be talking about that briefly today, is basically because there's a lot of you guys that have, in recent days, have been asking me a bunch of questions as it pertains to you know, how's health insurance out here? How is the whole situation out here when it comes to that? And so basically that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to answer some questions. Man, this street is very dangerous. See, look, the things that I do for you guys. So, yeah, basically, oh, camera got moved. Sorry about that. Yeah, so basically, again, I'm gonna just answer it really quickly. I have other episodes which have been dedicated to just this, but the main question is, as it pertains to coming out here, the main question I actually get all the time is basically, how well is the medicine out here? How inexpensive? Is it good for operations? Is it good to have big medical procedures? And so on and so forth. So, you know, basically, I'm gonna kind of break it down. If you need glasses, if you need to see a dentist, if you need to just see a regular doctor, if, you know, pretty much anything under preventative care, anything under maintenance, you know, pretty much 80 to 90% of all your medical needs. It's not only going to be cheaper here, but better here. And why? Because you're just going to have, realistically, you know, you're going to have more options. Look at this fucking stick. Anyway, so, but realistically, you're just gonna have more options out here. That's just the reality of it. There's holistic doctors, there's natural medicine, there's all kinds of, again, options out here. And then also big pharma doesn't control medicine out here. So, you know, you can basically go to a doctor and the doctor's gonna give you a real opinion. He's gonna give you a real you know, real doctor's recommendation, you know, all the stuff that a real doctor's supposed to do. As opposed to like in the United States and in other parts of the world right now, what's actually happening. All right, we got traffic over here. As opposed to in the US and other places right now, in which Big Pharma has taken over. You know, Big Pharma is the boss. And pretty much when you go to a doctor, the doctor is just telling you what Big Pharma wants them to tell you. That's basically it. And so out here, like, if you're gonna get like a big operation, all right, I gotta cross the street over here, so a lot of traffic today. I gotta get across the street all the way to the other side of the, that way, that's where I gotta go. Let's see if I can cross this way. But yeah, so at the end of the day, guys, you know, pretty much anything as it pertains to, you know, if you're gonna need a big operation, a big medical procedure, anything huge, anything big, then I would highly recommend for you guys to not do it here. Now, again, I'm not, you know, don't be taking everything I say to heart, but basically, if you're gonna get like a big operation, a big medical procedure, a big anything like that, your best bet is basically to just go out and you know, get all that stuff done in the US and in Europe, anywhere else. If you're, you know, if you're an individual that has to in the future have a lot of procedures, see a lot of doctors, see a lot of you know, have a lot of operations, all that stuff, maybe, I'm not saying Mexico can't do it for you, they can, but you would probably get the best treatment when it comes to a lot of these things elsewhere. Now, like I said, if you just don't need any operations, you don't need any major medical procedures, and you know, you're pretty much on maintenance mode, and you just need to be chilling out, taking your medicine, or you know, going to see a doctor from time to time just so he can give you a brand new, you know, prescription, or you know, check your feet, or check your eyeballs, or check your ears. You know, you can get all that done here. And yeah, you know, out here you're probably gonna get a way better, look at that lady, Jesus. But anyways, you know, out here you're definitely gonna get a way better result, and way cheaper, you know, than pretty much anywhere else out there. So that's the thing, you know, a lot of people they ask me all the time about, you know, medical insurance. They ask me about so many things that I basically kind of don't have any answers to, because I myself have, you know, been blessed with being very healthy, and I've always kind of taken care of myself. I've stayed away from actual doctors, you know, done a lot of holistic treatments, you know, done a lot of real, you know, medicine and all that stuff. So because of all that, I need even less, you know, at this point in my life, you know, basically I was able to get a lot of things done. All right, let me see if I can switch it over here. I gotta tie my bike up, so maybe I can. But yeah, basically I haven't really needed or had a major need to all right, there we go. I really haven't had like a major need, you know, to get like some sort of insurance or any kind of things like that. I basically have been able to just go to a doctor for a few bucks, you know, depending. I've had to see, like, for example, I've seen a dermatologist to just get a few things checked out and get him some medicine. And the whole, like, I went to a really expensive dermatologist out of pocket, and it cost me 40 bucks. A lot of times I've gone to just regular doctor, you know, like I've gone to get like tests. Again, I've talked about this in other episodes, but I've gone around to like just get my, you know, blood work or tests or things like that. And you know, basically you just pay like $5. I mean, not $5, that's way too much, I'm sorry, like $2 or $3, and you get to see a doctor. That doctor gets to read the results to you. Again, you get to see a doctor here for under $5. hold on, let me make sure I tie this correctly here. But yeah, you know, you can basically, you know, see a doctor for under $5 out here. And because of that, it's very awesome, you know what I mean? Like, basically, again, in the US, I cannot afford to go see a doctor just for anything. I had to treat myself for everything. Everything was just crazy expensive, you know, if I ever had to go to a doctor for whatever reason. Then out here, you know, basically any kind of anything, you get to go see a doctor. You get to go, you know, they take care of yourself and all that good stuff. And it's not like an arm and a leg. So, you know, hopefully that starts to answer some of the questions for you. I'm already here at the Walmart. I really just gotta pick up a few things and then be on my way back. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side, all right? Hope you guys are enjoying today's episode. Regardless, I know even if you're not listening to everything I'm saying, at the very least you get to see, you know, what I'm seeing, and that's always good and beneficial to you guys. And some of you guys just want to listen, but anyways, all right, we're here. All right, guys, so we're already done at the Walmarts. Now we're on our way back. All right, lots of traffic today, lots of stuff going out today, lots of action. But yeah, so back to what we were talking about the, you know, pretty much the doctors and the medicine and all that stuff. So basically how it works is like this. If you need constant medical care, if you really do need a lot of constant medical care, maybe Mexico might not be the right place for you right now. You know what I mean? Like, meaning a lot of heavy duty medical care. If you just need regular medical care, maybe some sort of hospice, maybe hospice is a little bit too rough, but some sort of you know, just basic like a living facility, you know, like a home, you know, like anything like that. If you're in a situation like that, you can actually find a lot of awesomeness out here, because again, you know, I don't think I've seen much assisted living facilities out here, but I do see tons of old people living by themselves, taking care of themselves, and in their own little communities. So if that's a thing, you can explore that, you know what I mean? Like, instead of being in the US, oh, you know what, I realized I need to put my helmet on. I'm gonna put my helmet on real quick. 1 second. But you see, as you guys can see right in front of me right there, you know, this city is full of young people and old people. There's people in between, but basically, I heard a stat the other day where the average age is around 28 years old. The average age, you know, for a Mexican is 28 years old. And the average age for an American is 38 years old. So that says a lot right there, huh? What do you guys think? But as I was saying, you know, when it comes to like the medical stuff out here, I've made plenty of videos on it. I can be more specific if you guys reach out to me, ask me questions through email, through the Discord, through my website. You know, there's a million ways to get in contact with me and get more precise information. But again, guys, you know, this is one of those topics where this is not my forte. I do know for a fact that there are others out there that also do something very, very similar to like my channel, and they definitely will have more information on some of these things. You know, basically, I don't know if that guy was taking a picture of me or not. No, he wasn't taking a picture of me. Oh, I thought he was taking a picture of me. And I was like, fuck, I didn't get to pose, I only smiled. But anyways, the point I'm making is that, you know, out here, you're gonna be free. You're gonna be free of a lot of the things that are getting you sick in your own countries. So right off the bat, you're gonna be healthier living out here. You're gonna have less stress. You know, you're gonna have you know, better quality of air, food, and so many other things. I can go on and on. Come on, even the coronavirus out here is actually, you know, it comes in these bottles and there's ice cold, and they sell them in 6-packs, and they're really. Wait, are we talking about the same thing? Anyways, the point is that, you know, it's just the medical aspect to a lot of these things. You know, there's a lot of questions to be asked. It's a very, very, very broad topic. And basically, yeah, like I was saying, I am not at an age in which I need medical insurance. In fact, I never had medical insurance. The only time I had some sort of medical insurance for a brief period of time was when Obamacare first passed, and then I got insurance. And then a couple years later after that, I just got billed for insurance, and I still didn't get no insurance. So, you know, that's my experience with medical insurance my whole life, basically. And then out here, like I said, why would I need insurance when I've already had injuries out here, you know, where I've needed like 8 stitches and the whole procedure, you know, the stitches, the doctor, the medicine, everything cost me like around 40-50 bucks. All right. I've gone to a dermatologist, you know, so one of the best around here, again, you know, around 40 bucks, no, 35 bucks. You know, same thing for, you know, medicine, cheap. You know, how many times have I gotten glasses out here? I used to get like all the plastic ones, you know, the plastic black frame. I'm sure you guys already remember those. And I used to break them out here all the fucking time. And I used to get glasses all the time. A pair of brand new glasses, you know, basically is around 25 to 50 bucks. And that's everything included, all right? So, and I can go on and on, you know what I mean? There's so many things. I need to get antibiotics, it's like 10 bucks. I need to get, you know what I mean? Like everything is just crazy cheap. As is. Everything is already crazy cheap as is. So again, if you're an individual out there that needs a lot of medical care, a lot of, you gotta see a lot of doctors, you gotta get a lot of medicine, then yeah, I would look into the insurance, I guess, and they have other options. They have a lot of things out there, but you know, I'm sorry that today's episode really did not answer any questions. If anything, it left you guys with more answers than, more questions than answers. And that's okay, because that's the thing though, you know what I mean? I don't answer everything. By the way, look at this. Look at this. There's a lot of noise coming in my backyard. And look, they're building a hotel over there. They're tearing this down, building something new over here as well. A lot of fucking noise. And look, another piece of property being sold right there. So, in case anyone wants to be my neighbor, all right? But yeah, guys, you know, basically what it boils down to is the fact that, like, just like everything else out here, things are cheaper. Medicine is cheaper, medical care is cheaper, things are cheaper. But just with the same thing of cheaper medical price, it might not be the best quality either. Now, and like again, the only thing that is not the best quality might be like an operation or getting anything huge. Everything else is better or about the same as what you're gonna get in the US, all right? Or Europe or wherever the hell you're from. All right, guys? Well, yeah, guys, you know, so in today's episode, I'll just give you a quick little ride around the neighborhood that you guys love, enjoy so much. And at the same time, I was trying to talk to you guys a little bit about, you know, the whole medicine situation out here. But like, as I was saying, you know, over and over again, you know, all right, hold on, let me close this real quick. Hola, buenas tardes. Those are the construction workers, in case you weren't aware. But anyway, but yeah, guys, like I said, you know, like, I really wish I could answer this with more detail and more in-depth and all that stuff, but like I said, this is a little bit out of my realm. All I have to say is that if something happens to you out here, you're fine. You don't need insurance, you don't, okay? Because I went to one of the best hospitals out here, and again, you know, that's the one I go to. It's it's a private hospital that's right by Walmart. All right, so basically, again, it's great. But you know, just to sum everything all up, you know, just to bring everything back full circle, you know, basically, again, you don't need insurance, you don't need travelers, like medical insurance, nothing like that. You know, outside of the, like, unless you're gonna be doing things like super crazy extreme sports, or gonna be doing other things in which you might be injured, you might need the insurance, you might need a, you know, something, then yeah, you know what I mean, go for it. But if you're just coming out here doing your regular thing, you know, just a vacation or living or whatever, you don't really need insurance. It's not like the US at all. Like I said, it's very, very affordable. The only time that you might need insurance or might need like extra medical care is in those situations where you just already need it before you came out here, and that's it. But if you're just a regular guy, a regular gal, a regular person out there, you don't need anything. You're fine. You know what I mean? Maybe if you, once you get out here, you can actually afford to see doctors on a regular basis, and then these doctors finally diagnose your thing, and after seeing a few doctors and just doing, you know, the rounds out here, and you basically figure out, oh, okay, wait a minute, you know, there is something wrong with me. Oh, wait a minute, I do need some sort of extra care, blah, blah, blah. Then at that point, then you might, you know, consider want to get insurance, because it'll just be to your benefit, and it'll be, you know, more cost effective. But I mean, if you see a doctor like me once a year, if that, and you basically kind of already take care of yourself, you do a lot of you know, preventative maintenance, you do a lot, you eat a lot of you know, or good food, organic food, you do exercise, you know, you kind of take care of yourself, and you know that everything's kind of running, and you go out here and you're, you know, you again, one of the things that I did out here a little bit after I moved, I went and I got all kinds of blood tests, I went to go see doctors, I went to go see all that, and again, it was relatively cheap. And you know, pretty much I got a clean bill of health, you know, like every doctor was saying, yeah, bro, you're ticking like a fucking 28-year-old, you're for reals. You know, not only do you feel like a 28-year-old, but you're kind of like a 28-year-old, you know? So, you know, it's a lot of things like that. Oh shit, I just realized I got my groceries out in the in the sun. But anyways, but yeah, like I said, the point I'm making is that unless you're really unhealthy with a lot of health issues, you shouldn't worry about anything like that out here. You're gonna get amazing treatment, amazing doctors, amazing all kinds of things out here, and you're gonna actually be pretty surprised at all the options that you have, because you could definitely just go to a really crappy doctor and all you did was spend a few bucks, like 20-25 bucks tops, and you can just go see another doctor or another. And there's many types of different medicine out here. So, you know, again, not just natural medicine, holistic medicine, all these things, and they're actual methods in which a lot of the locals use to treat themselves and all that stuff. All right, guys, that's enough of today's episode. I know we went a little long at the end here, but regardless, I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. We went around. We went to Walmart and we went around Paseo Montejo. We didn't go through Paseo Montejo, and there was a lot of traffic and a lot of stuff going on. It's a Monday afternoon, Monday noon actually. It's like Monday. The whole episode was filmed from like noon to 1 o'clock. So yeah, so you guys can get also an eye view of the traffic situation out here and all that good stuff. But anyways, you already know, I love you guys. Don't forget to please check out my website, josearteaga.com. Links at the bottom. Don't forget to please check out my you know, my other channel. Don't forget to please check out the Discord, the links all the way at the bottom. Check out the podcast, check out all the information I have laid out for you down there, the community and all that good stuff. All right, and you already know what to do. If you like this, don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon. But more importantly than anything else, stay awesome. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys mañana. Bye.